Hello, wonderful people. Welcome to my little art corner. I'm Kathy, and I'm so happy you found your way here. If you're new, grab a comfy seat and stay a while. And to those returning, thank you for coming back. It means so much. This is the 7th bird in my 10-part series of paintings of our feathered friends, and today is a zebra finch. I think they are so cute, and I love their lovely colors. I am using hot press watercolor paper. Since I don't want to use a lot of water with hot press paper, we will be dry brushing with watercolor paint and gouache. I have outlined the bird in very light pencil. I'm going to make sure that I don't go over the pencil lines with paint, so I can erase them. I will be using the white of the paper for the white in the bird's feathers. I'm starting off with watercolor using a fine detail brush. I will be making small dry brush strokes to indicate very fine feathers all over the bird's body. I have found that this method of painting a bird with tiny dense feathers is the easiest. Let me know if you have your own method. Leave a comment below. Make sure to watch to the end for the pro tip about the difference between hot press and cold press. Watercolor paper. If you haven't, please consider subscribing to my channel. If you have, thank you so much. Here are 3 interesting facts about zebra finches. They are excellent singers and vocal learners. Male zebra finches learn their songs from their fathers, and once their song is set, it remains the same for life. Scientists study them to understand how vocal learning works, which has implications for human speech research. Number 2. They are extremely social and form strong bonds. Zebra finches are highly social birds that prefer to live in flocks. They form lifelong monogamous pairs, and both parents take turns incubating eggs and feeding their chicks. Number 3. They can survive in harsh environments. Native to Australia. Zebra finches thrive in arid and semi-arid regions where water is scarce. They have adapted to survive with minimal water by extracting moisture from their food and reducing water loss through specialized metabolism. Now you know. Now, I'm switching to gouache to layer in the black and to darken up the bird's wing. Gouache is very useful for darkening and adding shadows. Please hit the like button and give the video a thumbs up. It helps spread the love of painting. Thanks so much. Well, here I can see that I missed recording painting the branch and the cute orange feet. Sorry about that. Anyway, I'll erase the pencil lines and add the final touches. But before I finish up, here's the pro tip. The main difference between cold press and hot press watercolor paper is their texture and how they interact with paint and water. Cold press watercolor paper, texture, slightly rough and bumpy, also called not or not hot pressed. Absorbency, more absorbent, allowing for richer color layers. Best for traditional watercolor techniques, wet and wet painting and textured effects. Blending holds water well, making it easier to create soft blends. Detail work, moderate fine details can be achieved, but the texture may affect precision. Common use, ideal for expressive, loose watercolor styles and mixed media. Hot press watercolor paper. Texture, smooth and flat. Absorbency, less absorbent. So water sits on the surface longer before being absorbed. Best for fine details, controlled washes, and illustrations where precision matters. Blending. Paint can be manipulated more before drying, making it good for glazing and layering. Detail work. Excellent for fine line work, ink and delicate brushstrokes. Common use. Great for botanical illustrations, portraits, and work that combines watercolor with ink. If you want a textured, organic feel for your watercolor paintings, go with cold press. If you need smooth, controlled detail, hot press is the way to go. Since you're working with waterproof ink and watercolor, hot press might be ideal for crisp line work, while cold press would add more texture to your illustrations. Now I'm using more gouache to add more saturated color to the finch's wing. Here, darkening the feathers on the lower part of the body, where you would want some shadow. Well, I think he looks quite handsome, this little zebra finch. I hope you enjoyed coming along on this painting journey. I hope to see you next time, here in my art corner. Have a wonderful day and happy painting.